Hey guys, and welcome back to Divine Journey. I did a little bit of things off camera there, and I'm gonna show you what I've done. As you can see, my tools are a bit different now. I actually added the auto repair, all 3 levels on the main pickaxe, a little bit on all the other items. The shovel I can't actually repair in any other way, so I had to put 2 levels on it. There are a few other things I've done as well. As in, I've been using my shovel enough to actually get seared bricks. The recipe for grout in this mod pack is quite simple. So, as you can see, it's either this big one here or the small one over here. It's more or less the same. So basically, you get 2 stacks for 1 stack of each. And that's exactly what I've done. Now I already have some lava. I made myself a tank and brought some lava from down the mines. I've put some pumpkins grow here, and my farm is doing pretty well as well. I've been picking this up a little bit. There are actually quests to have a lot of food in your inventory. So far, I've basically just been eating carrots. What can I say? Carrots are good. They make your eyes better, etc. Now, of course, I did some mining, as I said, and I got a little bit of sweets here. Those do not belong in there anymore. I have a little bit of system, not much, a little bit. So I have a little bit of things. Those I actually have no place for these right now. So what do? I need a new chest here. Need more chests. The sugarcane farm is actually on a good size as well. I am looking forward to automating these things in the process of what I need, more or less. I put some pressure plates as well to make things a bit easier. Now, with all of these items, the main thing I want to focus on is actually getting all these items somewhere. Look at those spiders over there. Freaking pumpkin spiders everywhere. And I want to get an ME system ASAP. And for that, we are gonna be focusing on going through these guests to go somewhere. First of all, I need to actually accept eucalyptus. That's a lovely pink tree. I think it was one of my very first Minecraft streams I did where I made a eucalyptus house. It was completely pink with a lovely hearty door in it. Yeah, I'm not very good at that thing. Anyways, I'm getting the feeling that we're gonna need more grout. So let's see, that's not a lot of sand. Yeah, the main problem I have right now is the sand. So let's go with just 16 of each, I guess. So that's 16 of that, and that's 16 of that, and put that one back. Wait, that's not where it goes. Back in there. And this is what I need to put over there. Okay. And I'll just make this much more grout. It's a good amount. I also made an extra furnace because I just needed more. These are really annoying to make, by the way. They require a whole block of coal. I don't have very much coal yet. And I started using the Tinker's torches because screw using wood for sticks when you don't have to. And with that, we have this many quests done here. So let's just get our chicken, flint, fishing rod, useless shovel. Oh, leather is useful though. And there's some clay, gravel, and sand. Oh. I mean, I'll just make a good use of that then. Another 48. Half in there and the rest in there. There we go. And with that, we need to make the smeltery. Now this is a fairly simple thing. The smeltery recipe has never changed past these years. I don't think so, at least, so it's a very basic thing. And I'll just quickly craft it all. I basically have it on my modified recipes. Never mind everything I just said. Smeltery drain. Oh, okay. This just became way more expensive. There's the mighty smelting book I don't want. Let's see. I'm gonna need lots of more faucets as well then. Please tell me the faucet recipe is the usual one. Ah, thank you. So I'm gonna need one of you. Block of redstone. Huh. Well, I got just the thing here. Now I'm gonna need a lot more of you guys. There's the controller, there's the train. I want 2 faucets for the final finished thing. We're also gonna need a seared tank. What am I missing? Oh, piece of glass. So I have leftover bits and pieces everywhere. Oh yeah, it uses items from the chest immediately. I think that's it though. Oh yeah, casting table and stuff. So... wow. Ain't I glad I found the cauldron that I'm already using for something completely different. That's fine though. I will simply make a new cauldron. What? I should actually take this one out because I don't do anything with it? But it looks so nice! So let's take, say, 16. And I'm glad I started cooking up more of these. Okay, I'll come back to you guys after I have all the pieces for this done. Okay, we're back. We are almost finished with the final piece of iron. I also needed a weighted pressure plate, because making the casting table itself requires one. And need to make this cauldron. Oh, it was the vanilla recipe. I didn't even think about it. And yeah, we have all the bits and pieces now. So how about we go make ourselves a smeltery? Let's see. I would prefer to have at least a little bit of movement space, so would this be fine? Let's see. 3. That off. I think this is just fine actually, yeah. There's plenty of room now. In case I wanna go up this way, open this up a bit. And also open this up a bit. No, looks good enough. It's like a parkoury part there. So, let's get this seared bricks down. It's the usual smeltery though, there's nothing special about it. I always do it the way I like to do it. So there's the smeltery, there's blocks, and there's for the other thing. Lava goes there, and the controller is in the middle. So I can almost put them into the correct places. There we go. And this one here. And with that, I just need to surround the remainder. And the most basic form of smeltery is done. Now, do I have a little bit more? What I like is to have a certain sized furnace as well. Oh, perfect. Exactly as many as I need to get one more layer. It's a 3x3, but if you add another layer, you can add as many layers as you want, but this way we can smelt twice as many items. Basically, 3x3 is good for smelting a whole block, and because this actually doubles ores, that means 2 blocks. Now I can smelt 2 times that amount and do a lot of ores in one go. And I already have some lava here, so fill it up, and there we go. Now, these I almost forgot about it. Even though the smeltery drain doesn't actually have anything on more than one side of the hole, I mean, it doesn't matter. You can still pour out of there. It's a secret hole. That was very, very rude. Anyways, now we have a smeltery and oh, getting all sorts of things now. Oh, well, oh nice, that's a useful cast to have in the beginning. And this is nice. There's a better way of doing that as well, but a timer when you put it so that it actually touches these faucets, it'll pump the things out automatically. That's one way of automating a smeltery. It's just having a redstone clock on here and just a switch on it, and that's one of my favorite ways of doing it. So instead of using what I got, I'm gonna be making this one. We're gonna be getting lots of casts, and I want them to be nearby. So that's the casting chest. This over there, this here, and this there to keep it off whenever I don't want to use it. This is my usual smeltery setup that I always make. Okay, now then, let's go to the next part. I have yet to find a single diamond, by the way, so that might slow our process of getting an ME system quite a bit. But we also do need energy and other things. Like these machines are something I do want to go to quite soon. And what is in the automation? Oh yeah, getting different metals and of course ME system. So yeah, we are gonna go for the ME system pretty much now, I guess. Once we have that one, I don't have to worry about the chests as much anymore. So let's see. I am gonna need the meteorite compass. This is like the main thing. And as for the charged nether quartz and stuff, I actually do have that. And I found a little bit of this. And I think it's actually dark steel. Okay. How to dark steel? Induction smelter, alloy smelter, molten dark steel. Can you alloy this? Is what I'm wondering. No. So we ain't gonna be getting the meteorite compass. There's of course the chance that I'll just get the pieces by just going out there in the great outdoors. It's one way to do it. I'll keep the leather here for now. Also, extra bucket of lava. Never hurt anyone. Push it in. Also, a backpack and a sleeping bag are things I need before I can go adventuring. Really, spider? Really? That zombie coming right at us. Anyways, we're gonna need a weapon. And for that, I'm gonna need some brass. Molten brass. And I think that was copper and aluminum. Let's see. Aluminum brass, there we go. This is the stuff I need. So it is 3 aluminum to 1 copper. Ah, expensive. Let's make it twice for now. And we can also try out our smeltery for the first time. As you can see, I put the lever on the on state. That means it doesn't actually start pouring out. I'm stopping the signal there. And slowly smelting these down. What else do I need? I need a stone piece of the things we're gonna make. So let's see. Now I could take some cobblestone. We're gonna wanna make a sword, of course, so one sword. And I'm gonna make my favorite type of sword, which is the rapier. Oh wait, I mean the longsword. It's really good for mobility. So it's this one we need. Okay. That would be this one. Do I have it already? I do. And for the final thing, we are gonna want to make the tool rod as well. And get the rest of that off. Of course, I'm gonna upgrade the other tools as well, but comparing our tools right now, yeah, the stone sword is the weakest one. And its durability is almost gone as well. So there's the molten aluminum brass we need. And in order to use this, we just put a piece of item there and put it on it. And as for the remaining pieces, we don't need them, so just throw them away. And with that, we can easily just do all of these items. And let's see. I collected certain materials in hopes of making alumite, which is basically the best material at this point. So alumite, obsidian, iron, and aluminum. It's basically 3 aluminum to 1 iron and obsidian, I guess. So let's see. Something like that. We'll see once it's done smelting. Basically, many things alloy together in the smeltery, but aluminum brass is not one of them, so I can safely leave that there to make all the casts in the world. And while we wait for those to smelt down, I might just as well make some casts here. And we have too much aluminum there, but we have some alumite, which is good. So one more piece of these. There we go. I keep waiting an extra time there because I'm used to the 1.12 version where it takes time for them to smelt down. And in this version of the Tinkers, if nothing is changed, there's so many easy ways of getting the best tools in the very beginning of the game. And we actually got the obsidian pickaxe, so I got to skip everything related to Tinkers. That's why we are already making alumite. And with that, I'm gonna need more iron as well. I'm thinking of putting 2 and 2. See how that works. And yeah, so we have 9 ingots worth of alumite. Let's make our sword. Now, there are differences in what things you can put on this and how they work, but basically, a pure alumite one has reinforced 2 on it. And for the sword part, I'm just too lazy to actually think on the pieces. We're just gonna make a pure alumite sword and call it a day. And the reason why I wanted to make this long sword, you will see it quite soon enough. Actually, let's just upgrade the pickaxe immediately. It's better than the obsidian one. in all the ways. So I need another one of these. And I think pickaxes do require a binding in this version as well. That leaves us with a halfa ingot there. But I'll fix that when I make the other parts. But with this, we are able to now make, first of all, our lovely new sword. There we go. Pogo Stick is a good name for this one. And you will see that soon enough. I'm using the world as my litter box. I really need to figure out a good place for those eventually. And there's our lovely new toothpick, but let's think of a good name here. How about... No, I can't really think of a good name. It is gonna be 2.0. And with that, we no longer need the obsidian pickaxe, because this one, durability 900, as you can see. Also, I'm gonna be smelting a stack of stone now. So let's put this into 3 pieces. Perfect. See how low we are? See how low we are on coal. And I actually thought I had a decent amount. Nope, I did not. Now 3 buckets is fine. I'll put that 1 piece of cobblestone away. And push that one there. The sticks can go. No need for you. I should keep this one just in case we need... what am I kidding? We're never gonna need it again. And now, for the final touches, we are gonna need stone. I don't remember how the obsidian numbers work in this one, but if I was to take obsidian ingots... Huh. They do exist. Apparently. I'm perfectly fine with that. And with that, we are left with the alumite in here. And also, let's just take all of these inside. We have our smelted stone now. -1. Make some mossy stone. And there's 6 of these already. Quickly sleep. And then I need to make armor. So let's just put this in here. And as you saw, I made my mosses. And this one is just supposed to last. I don't need anything like luck or anything else. But for this one, I'm only gonna put 1. And that's because we want to use the last 2 modifiers for basically whatever we feel like using it for. 2 ingots of iron for shears. And now I'm gonna show you why I like this sword. It actually allows you to jump higher up than normal. I can go up from here as well. Just 3 blocks up in one go. And also it actually boosts me forward when I use it, so it's a small speed boost. So I'm gonna need, I think it was 3 beds. Bye sheep. And the cows may live though. So sleeping bag is 3 beds, 3 wool, and 3 carpets. That's a lot of wool. So that's 3 beds. That's enough carpets. And now just need a little bit more wool. Can't share you. Nah, I don't need feathers or eggs that badly yet. Oh yeah, that's all the wool we need. So first of all, 1 bed, 2 bed, 3 bed. Why did I take the wool out? Do not know. Then, oh, it's 3. I thought it was 2. In that case, I will just be making this quickly. And we have a sleeping bag. There we go. Now, backpacks are a thing. And let's see. Iron backpacks are the ones I want. And 8 leather. How much leather do I have? 3, I think. So in that case, now is the time to murder these cows.
No.
He had no skin. They have so much health though. But we don't have to worry about that anymore. We deal damage. So do they. Ow! That hurt. Okay, I am back. And here we are finishing up a little bit of smelting gold and iron. And I'm ready to make myself a golden backpack. And I did find plenty of sheep. I actually need a chest as well. And sheep, I mean cows. I also found lots of sheep, but I didn't actually share too many of them. So I'm just gonna need to take down a tree. Let's quickly take a nap. Why I'm making this is because I keep running out of space even without going anywhere. And our jungle tree has grown, by the way. I just finally remembered that I made it. And we're gonna make a treehouse right up there eventually. The hang glider is a thing that requires a ton of extra things, so we are gonna work for that one as well. That is a chest. That's a backpack. And now these are a bit peculiar. You need to make the recipes like this. So there's the iron backpack, and just get the gold out and we're done. I had just barely enough to make this, by the way. So let's make it count. Also, this automation doesn't work until I actually have hoppers underneath, so I still need to do that one later as well. Actually, why do it later when I can do it now? I just realized I might not have enough gold. I may not have enough gold to do this. That's yellow, right? No, that's ferrosaur. Yeah, I don't think we have enough gold. 2 more. Oh no, we just barely have. Exactly the amount we need. 7. Okay, phew. For a while I thought I need to go back mining. I need to go back mining, by the way. And there's our lovely prize of the day. Gold backpack. And I will be carrying the tools here whenever I don't need them. And let's also empty all the useless items off for now. So, now we have our means of transporting items around. We have a lovely new weapon and a cool pickaxe. So, pretty much now we need to just collect materials, etc. I am gonna need diamonds as well before we do too much. And I need more leather in order to use this one. So for that, I am gonna end this episode here. Preparations are more or less done. I'm gonna have to cut quite a bit out of this apparently, we are way past the point where I could just put it all out. And yeah, next time when I come back, we are gonna go out there to look for meteorites and loot. Thank you for watching, everyone. Bye.